Hello, Aries. Beautiful, beautiful Aries. Okay, happy 2025. This is for you, okay? There's something going on here. And there's this sense of peace that is coming to you. There is a sense of resolution here, and I'm very excited about this, okay? So, I just want to clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay. I have the messages that I saw in your coffee. I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle, of course. So there's something here. There is this wrecking ball moment, okay? There's something here where you're seeing what it has been the whole time, okay? Between you and a person, you and a situation, and it could be in a lot of different areas of your life, but there is a wrecking ball moment, and there is a moment where you're not going to stand for something anymore. You're not going to stand for it anymore, and that's just it. And yeah, there's something here about some kind of damage. A very destructive person is leaving your life. And the way that they're leaving your life is really telling who they are as a person, and it speaks a truth to their character, how they treat you. In the worst of times, how they treat you. In the best of times, how they treat you. In the beginning of a relationship, in the end, it always seems to end the same way that it begins. You know what I'm saying? There's something here to this. There is some kind of a big betrayal here. And there is something here where you maybe gave someone too many chances, and there is emotional manipulation here. There was somebody here that it's like they had plans to even hurt you even further. You know what I'm saying? To see how far they can take it. And this can be something that, you've already separated from, you're making your peace with, or this can be more fresh. But either way, there is some kind of a peace that is coming to you. And it's very beautiful. Okay, it's a very beautiful piece. There's a dog here. So there is a friend here. You can have a friend at a distance that is thinking about you. You could have somebody that you met that you could see something more. You see loyalty in this person. You see that this person is somebody that you can depend on. You see a situation of righteousness. You can stand up for yourself. You can be right. You have a way that you could be something new in this. And there could be some legal things that you're going to do, some things that you're going to take care of, some things you're in the process of changing, You could feel inspired, okay? And this dog kind of represents a person, and this can be somebody who's like famous, who you connect to their story and look what they did, and this is kind of inspiring you to do similar things. Or this can actually be a friend that you have that lives at a distance from you, or just a person that you have met that you can see them being in your life. You can see you being, there's something here about that. And this is reminding me about this here, because there is a piece of paper here in the middle, and there is a person here of authority. So that's what this is really talking about here. And I've had situations, I've had relationships where I could never see myself marrying that person, but I did actively participate in that relationship, and like there was a disconnect of wanting it to go there, but not seeing or doing anything to put evidence in that direction here. And there could be a way that relates to this situation here. Is like this energy that I'm getting, but there is some kind of a stand that you're taking, and it's like kind of like no matter what you have to do to take that stand, you're going to take it. You're like taking a leadership role here. And there is people here, and this has to do with money. This has to do with investment. This has to do with something that you care about, that you understand how to lead it. It's like you're the face of something, and you're wearing a hat here that's like a position of authority here. There's all this livestock that's following you. And livestock represents money. It represents investment. It represents, something that you get, you can make a life with, a lifestyle that you have. It represents wealth. And it can represent generational wealth. It can represent growing. So there's some sort of knowledge that you have, and there can be an important meeting with a particular person here. And this can be a spirit. This can be a spirit guide. This could be an ancestor of yours, or this can be your spirit or ancestors bringing you a person that's going to help you make some kind of changes. Because there's something within you that it's like it's changed. Yeah, you have dark magic here. So there's somebody here that was trying to use dark magic on you. There's somebody here that was trying to stop this. And look, you have cutting cords. This is the wrecking ball moment. You know, all you did was try to break me. I'm cutting that cord. I'm not going to allow this anymore. You know, I'm not going to turn up. There is no more turning a blind eye for whatever reason. You're done doing that. Yeah, illusions. And you have Ohana. Ohana means family. Nobody gets left behind or forgotten. And that's the thing, high vibrational energy. There is like a spirit guide here. There is a situation here that is for you. And it's like the universe is like orchestrating situations, people that are like right for you. And this leadership position that is right for you. And all it was kind of waiting for all of this to kind of come together was these cords to be cut. Was for this not to get involved. Because if other things happened while this was still going on, okay, it would have tainted everything. It would have poisoned everything. And that's the thing. There was illusions of family. There was illusions of we're not going to leave you behind, when actually all that was happening was you being left behind. So there is something here that's changing. There's something here that's changing. You could connect to being a starseed here because you have a spaceship here and you have angelic protection. Okay, and Andromeda and starseed. So I'm saying you could connect to be a starseed, and there is something here that it's like this energy of watching over you for a long, long time. But now there is something here with your vibration. There's something here with the frequency that you are that has changed because of things that you cut. And these things were put in place when you were a child here. So now that this is cut, there is an energy of the divine being able to act on your behalf. You know, there is that kind of energy. It's like a free will based universe, but now this is really changing here. Whoa. Okay, so you have the egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, there's something here that's kind of coming together here for you. There could be something here that you thought you couldn't do. Okay? You thought you couldn't have a child. You thought you couldn't have some kind of a business. You thought you could never have a fresh start. You could never reach this level of stability. There is some kind of a dream here. There's some kind of a wish here that you thought you were never going to have. And this was actually this energy that was making you think that. It was not true. That's emotional manipulation. And, you know, that's not happening anymore. You know, that's not the way that this is going to go anymore. And this is... You have the pail. Time to get out of a situation. Yeah, cutting cords. There's something here that you're done with. You're not doing it anymore. And this is in so many different levels. You have lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. There's something here about a way that a person treats you. I feel like this is another person's energy and they're going to have a very angry response to you no longer allowing them to be in your life. To you making changes that benefit you and you're not benefiting them. You know, because your life is about you and everybody else has their own life that they can use to benefit them, you know? So it's not selfish. There is like something here that somebody is trying to make it look, emotional manipulation to make it look like what you're doing is selfish. When really what you're doing is just like your basic right. You know, this life is a gift to you. So the unicorn is use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Dude, I am dropping things today. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And that's the thing, okay? You have March here. I'm telling you, dog far away. Did I not tell you? This is, I'm seeing that. I see this in your cup. This is what I see. I love it when Spirit does this because a distant friend is thinking of you. That's what I saw in this dog's face here in your cup. It's like, okay, well, it's there. So A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay. You know, this could be really highlighting your birthday season if you're March Aries, or this could really be talking about someone you met last March. Wow. A distant friend is thinking of you. There's something here. There's more to this. There's more to this. No. Slowly but surely getting ahead, okay? So there is a reason that you and another person are in separation. And maybe something happened last March, and now you know why you and this person were in separation. Or you're going to come to know. Because there's something here that needed to be cut. Time to get out of a situation, to get away from a situation. You know, when you're in an abusive situation for such a long time, there is anger that could be stored within your body that you didn't realize you had. There could be the releasing of this anger. The healing of this takes a long time. Because, you know, with this unicorn spirit here, this is really talking about childhood, you know. Who believes in unicorns? Young little girls that are, you know, and boys that believe in magic and they believe in unicorns. So this can represent not being able to believe in unicorns, not being able to have a time where you're carefree and you can just wonder and your needs are met and you're in a safe environment here. There's something here about that. And so when that has never happened, you have to heal that. You have to learn that what you thought was normal before is actually illusions. It was illusions of security. It was an illusion of a family. You're making these beneficial changes and you're healing yourself here. And allowing to get to this sense of wonder, the sense of curiosity that you never got to live before. And it's very beautiful to get to this point. You know, and so it's like kind of like, you know, you're going to see what all this time is for, you and this person. We're going to get more about information about this because this is interesting. This is interesting. There's something here where a person, you know, they try to block this. They try to block this. You have adaptability here. And that's the thing is, you're being so adaptable, dealing with all that you have dealt with for so very long, but people could make this assumption that you're not adaptable at all because they didn't know all that you were dealing with. You know what I'm saying? They didn't understand. They only saw the tip of the iceberg here, and it's not something that you can explain to someone. It's not something that they're just going to get here. So there is a way that you're making changes. And you're making changes to benefit you and not being adaptable to accommodate other people. Yeah, there is independence here. This is what I'm saying. And look at this organization. And look at all of these farm animals here. And somebody is like leading all of this, what did I say? Livestock. This is what I saw. Yes. So there is a certain amount of independence here that you're taking. You're getting out of a situation. You're cutting cords. So now all of this adaptability, you get to utilize that for your own right, for your own free will. You know what I'm saying? Organization here. So there is a way that things are being put together. And when that happens, there is this disorganization. You know, if you've ever cleaned out, you know, your closet, anything, you know, your garage, your attic, it's like everything becomes way more of a mess when you're really deep cleaning. You're taking everything out. You're sorting through, you know, is this going to be in my life anymore? You're cleaning everything out. You're getting new containers. You're reorganizing everything. When you do that, it becomes a catastrophe before it becomes, you know, more organized, right? There is a time of disarray to get to the organization. You know, and so that's what's kind of happening here. And this can be what this anger is about. Coming from within you and or from other people. But the way that you're going to respond to this anger, either within you or coming at you from others, is changing. You're going to change that. And in that, you first declare how you want to go about it. And then the situation comes up and you're in the heat of the moment, you don't follow it. It takes a while when you're changing to act on that change. It's like you set a new boundary for yourself. Yeah, that's what this is about. Look, you set a new boundary for yourself. That's what he is doing here. There is a boundary, and all of these wild dogs, you know, look at them. They just look insane. And they're like, hey, we're used to like running crazy. And he's like, okay, but no, we're not doing that. And look at the crown here. I saw you in a hat here, which is like there is a new level here. And at first when you're doing that, it's like there is this not wanting to listen to it, right? Because you're reorganizing within you and in your world around you too. That's what this is really talking about. You're going to be responding differently. You're going to be different. There is changes, and there almost is like this tough. I don't need that. I don't need anyone. And there is almost this, no, I do want to have a family. I do want to have people that won't leave me behind, and I won't leave them behind. There is this, you know, I want to wonder, I want to dream. And it's like people almost want to like assume that you don't want that, you know? Tough guy, tough girl, you know, made of steel. But it's like, no, there is a way that you're going to push and allow. And there is a risk of criticism because this involves empathy. And are people going to take to this? And you know what I love so much about this? Here's the dog. Here's this distant friend. But there could be people that are around you that know they will criticize you being vulnerable. They will criticize these changes that you're making because they want to siphon your energy. They want to steal your energy like they did before. You know, they want you to behave in a way that benefits them, even if it means it's going to harm you in the process. Even if it, you know what I'm saying? That's that wrecking ball energy. So there are people around you that will criticize. But there is someone here. There is a situation here that's coming together that's really beautiful. That is genuine empathy. And this has to do with this dog. This has to do with this distant friend that's thinking of you far away. Distant friend thinking of, okay, yeah. What am I saying? And then you have romance. And this is what I'm saying. And look at this angel here. This is your spirit guides. This is your ancestors. This is your loved ones that pass away. This could be an angel, whatever, you know, source, energy, being you connect to, you know, they're orchestrating this. It's time for this now. It's time for this now. Fulfillment. Wow. This is, oh my gosh. We need tarot. 3 of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, there's the 3 of Swords here. There's the Empress here too. Yeah, there is heartache. There is heartache here. There is betrayal here. Yeah, that did happen. But there is also healing here. There is also giving birth to a new. There is also receiving. There is also this putting it all back together, and the regrowth is so much better than, you know, what it was before if there wasn't that fire, you know, that destroyed everything, but it's going to grow back 10 times. It's like what anyone stole from you, you're going to receive that back 10 times, you know. Whatever love was destroyed, it wasn't even real love. It was an illusion. And that's what you're seeing here. That's what you're going to see. And what's going to solidify this healing is the receiving. Is for you to receive this love. Wow. And this is the most beautiful part is did you see how the star flew out of there? It like went like slow motion. I'm telling you, This is a legacy. This is prosperity. Okay, this is fulfillment here. Okay, that is coming in towards you. There is a way that you're healing, but you're not just healing. This isn't just healing. You're, making the changes here that are allowing these blessings to come in. You're not just going to allow this to rule you. There is a way of feeling this. There's a way of releasing this. And there is a way of organizing your anger, organizing your emotions so that you can heal them, so that you can channel them and alchemize them into creating in your life here. There is a beautiful way that you're like leading the way on something. It's like organizing something, bringing everything together. There is a way that you could do that in an amazing way. And look at the dogs here. This is very beautiful. And this person here has a gift for them. And this person is supposed to be a beggar presenting them with a gift. So there is something here about an unlikely source of information, an unlikely way that something is happening for you. So this is why it is very important that we're not listening to other people that are criticizing here. And we're not letting other people get involved and waste all of your energy, because you're putting up this healthy boundary that is allowing all of your energy to be used for you. And then look at how much you have. Now look how much you can give. And now look how you can see genuine people around you that you can share this with. Yeah. It's like dogs could be a sign for you. Wow. There could even be a dog in spirit that is helping you at this time. Look at this. Yeah, empathy here. Wow. You could connect through someone through a dog, or you watch a movie where people fall in love about dogs. Or it's like, you think of a really cool idea and like a dog in public just like comes right up to you. There's something here about this. There's something here about this. Yeah, someone wants to steal this opportunity. Someone wants to put a seed of doubt here, but you're putting up a boundary. And this is saying yes. So if you already have the inkling to do this, right? This boldness of Miley Cyrus coming out with Wrecking Ball is very bold. She's like putting it all out there. This is how I felt. This is what happened. She's being honest. She was being vulnerable. So there is a bold way for you to be vulnerable that maybe is a different character than what you have always been, because Miley Cyrus did that with Wrecking Ball. All of a sudden she changed kind of her image. She was like the Disney girl, she changed. So there is a way that you're changing, and there's people that want to criticize this, but they're people that criticize themselves. They're people that don't go for their dreams. Those are people that haven't healed themselves. You know what I'm saying? There are people that don't want to see you win. But the thing is there's plenty of people that do. And there's plenty of blessings that are coming in for you. There's a lot of fulfillment coming in for you in multiple areas of your life. And you deserve to have this. You just do. So, how amazing. Okay, this is what I have for you, Aries. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. And also in the description, I have personal readings if you're interested. Okay.